Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is going to be my June favorites, and I have a couple things here plus a unfavorite that I'm going to talk about at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And I'm just going to get started. The first thing I have is the Stila Eyes of the Window palette in the Soul palette, and I recently redug this out of my makeup collection because I needed it for a business trip I was going on. I wanted something that was very travel friendly, but that could create a lot of really nice neutral looks and have a lot of different options. So I love that it has a warmer crease shade and then a more mauve crease shade, and then it also has Stila Kitten, the ever famous shade. It has a nice matte cream, a matte black, lots of shades to deepen it up, some beautiful lid colors, Affection, Peace, and Substance. Those are really great, like all over the lid, one eyeshadow looks, and it's just a really well-rounded palette. I also love that the packaging is really travel friendly. It's small, it doesn't have like a clip closing or anything, but it just feels like the packaging is really strong, and if it gets rattled around during a trip, it's not going to completely shatter. So I really like that one, and you can get that for $49 at both Sephora and Ulta and Stila's website. And Stila recently went cruelty-free, so that was really exciting that I could dig out those products again and start showing them. The next thing I have is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And I love the rose version of this. I've been using that forever. And then they recently came out with this, and I actually like this a lot more. I love the scent. I think it's just a tiny bit more moisturizing. I use facial sprays in conjunction with moisturizers. I just think moisturizer works better on my skin when it's a little bit damp. I'm not a dermatologist. I don't know if that's a real thing, but it's how I like to use it, and I just love it. It's so soothing. I love the scent. If you have an aversion to rose scents and you didn't love the rose version of this, I would try the green tea one. It's fabulous, and it's only $7, so that's great. And the next thing I have is a priming moisturizer by Glossier. There we go. It's kind of being blanked out by the lighting, but this is $25, which is a bit expensive. It's really nice. It's unscented. It's wonderful. I wish it had an SPF in it, but really, this is the only thing that I can find fault in. I love the packaging, and it's like slightly pink. You can't tell in this lighting, but it's just beautiful, and I love it, even though it's a little bit expensive. I'm going to talk about some makeup products here. I have 3 lip products, and one of them is what I'm wearing today. This is a Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade L.U.V. Love, and I just love it. I think it's the perfect amount of purple. We're in springtime here in the US, and we're inching into summertime, so I love purple lipsticks all year round, but especially in the spring and summer. And this is deep enough, but still has that hint of purple. I love it. I think it's beautiful, and I pair it with the Urban Decay lip liner in Bittersweet, which is a little bit lighter and also a really great lip color on its own. I do prefer the NYX Slide On, Glide On, and definitely a Turn On lip liner, the one that has the really long name. That's my favorite lip pencil formula, but I like this shade a lot. It's in Bittersweet, and I like them together and apart. The last lip product I have is by IT Cosmetics, and it's their Vitality Lip Flush in the shade Je ne sais quoi. And it's like a lip balm. It's clear. Mine is almost gone, but it's usually a clear tube, and when you put it on your lips, it's a very plush, velvety, moisturizing balm. Not waxy by any means, but very moisturizing and a little bit thicker. And then it kind of changes color on your lips and almost acts like a moisturizing lip stain. And it's just beautiful. They have 6 different shades of this, and I absolutely plan on buying a couple more because I really do like this formula. It is, what, $20? Yeah, $20, which is kind of steep for what I would consider to be a lip balm. I know e.l.f. and I think Catrice both have affordable versions of a product like this, so I will try those out and let you know if they are considered good dupes, but I just love the formula for this so much. I pair it with a lip liner to make it look a little bit more polished, and I just love it so much. I've been wearing it nonstop, and that's why it's almost gone. The last favorite I have to talk about is the Saint Tropez bronzing mousse, but it's in the untinted version, and I heard about this from Allison Anderson here on YouTube, and she said she liked it because it doesn't have as strong of a scent as other bronzing mousses have, as other tanning mousses have. And I thought that's such a fantastic idea. It's the reason why I don't use bronzing or tanning mousses more often, is because of the smell. And this one, I think she's right. It doesn't have the smell that other tanning mousses have. It is expensive. This is $42, so if you're gonna get it at Sephora, I would wait until the VIB sale in November where you can get 20% off. But I think it's worth it. I love it. You're supposed to wear it for 4 to 8 hours. I can wear it overnight and not have any problem, even with how pale I am. And it does have a bit of a learning curve if you don't fake tan that often, because you can't really see where it's going. It doesn't have that tint to it that kind of shows you what parts you've covered already. So if you are new to it, I don't know if this would be the best for you, but I think it's great and I love it, and I will be repurchasing once I use it up. I do have a YouTuber favorite, and it's actually two girls. Their names are Kat and Haley, and they both have their own YouTube channels, but together they created another YouTube channel called Beauty News, and they have a segment within Beauty News called The Makeup Breakup, and they go in and they take really popular products like a Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette or the Anastasia highlighters, and they kind of take them and they cut them out, and they take them out of the product, and they check to see how much they weigh. You know, is the brand being honest with you with how much product they're putting in? Are they giving you more or less product? They repress them to see if they repress well, to see if the formula changes when you do repress it. They just kind of play around with different makeup products, and it's so interesting and fun to watch. They do both, especially with their beauty news videos where they talk about new releases and everything. They do swear, they are opinionated. If that's not your thing, then I don't know if you would like them as much as I do, but I love it. I love listening to the beauty news on my way to work. It's just a really great channel, both the separate channels and the one that they have together. I'm subscribed to all three, and I'm a really big fan. And then for last, my unfavorite, and it's by the brand Le Couvent de Minimes. I'm not very good at French pronunciation, but it's found at Ulta, and they are a cruelty-free brand, and there are other products from this brand that I want to try. I'm not knocking this brand necessarily, but this product I'm not a fan of. It's the cream for sensitive skin. It's moisturizing and hypoallergenic, they say, and this has a similar consistency to the Glossier one. It's not nearly as moisturizing, but the thing I don't like about this, it is so heavily fragranced. I swear, they put perfume in it. I'm going to try to explain the scent. It's like if you took that cream that you put on babies' butts to prevent diaper rash, if you put that and you added perfume to it, that's what this would smell like. And it's not nice for your skin. I don't like it at all. I don't think it's a good enough product to look past the scent. I think if you're marketing a product towards people with sensitive skin, you shouldn't have a ton of fragrance in it or perfume in it, because that's a skin irritant, and my skin didn't really agree with it. This is $18 for 1.7 ounces. I don't think it's worth it for like how heavily fragranced this is. If you have any other things from this brand that you like a lot and you would recommend to me, please let me know, because I am curious to try their perfumes or their colognes and a couple of their other products. I think they have soaps as well, so I'm interested to try other things from the brand, but this one specifically I don't care for. If you have any new products that you've been trying that you want to share with me, please let me know. That's everything I have. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye!